नमस्ते प्रणाम गीता ध्यानम् ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। O Bhagavad Gita, with which Lord Narayana himself gave enlightenment to Partha, the ancient sage Vyasa included it in the Mahabharata. O Goddess, showerer of the nectar-like knowledge of non-dualism, Advaita, contained in your 18 chapters. O my affectionate mother, the destroyer of rebirth, I meditate upon thee. Krishna Vandana. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansa Chanura Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Son of Vasudeva, the slayer of Kansa and Chanur, extreme delight for Mother Devaki, O Lord Krishna, the supreme teacher of the universe, my salutations to you. So today we will read the 15th shloka of the Dhyana Yoga, the 6th chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Yesterday in our 14th shloka that we read, Sri Krishna told us about how a yogi should sit for the meditation that he had told us actually in 13th shloka, the basic process of how to sit with the body, neck and head erect in the straight line. Mind one-pointed and the mind and senses controlled. With the focus, the eyesight, looking at the tip of one's own nose, and dishashchana avalokayan, not looking around in all the directions, right, left, up, down, no, east, west, north, south, nothing. Just sit steady without any motion. And then in the 14th shloka he told us, prashantatma vigatavhi brahmachari vrate sthitaha manah sayyamya machitto yukta asita mat-paraha. That is the key. After sitting, what to do? Fine. In 13th shloka he told us, sit like this. Then what to do? Then serene-mindedly, with the mind absolutely brought under control and focused, vigatabhihi, free from all sorts of fears. There is no need to have any kind of fear in the mind. Brahmachari vrate sthitaha, strictly abiding the code of celibacy, the code of brahmacharya. Manah sanyamya machittaha, the mind focused on mat-chittaha, thinking on me. It is not that just closing your eyes and focusing, your eyesight or glancing at your tip of the nose, the gazing at the tip of the nose and thinking any sort of things. No, think mat-chittaha, thinking about me. And then yuktaha asit mat-paraha. Yuktaha is balanced mind, the steadfast mind. Asit, let him sit, mat-paraha, having me as the supreme goal. Think on me, meditate on me, contemplate on me, and always know for sure that I am the ultimate goal of whatever austerities you are doing. Mat-paraha, I am the ultimate. So that is how a yogi should do the meditation. Now what happens when he does meditation as prescribed by Sri Krishna himself in this 14th shloka? We will see what is there in the 15th shloka now. Yuñjann evaṁ sadātmānaṁ yogi niyata-mānasaḥ śhantiṁ nirvāṇa-paramāṁ mat-sansthām adhigachchati. This is the great benefit that a yogi is going to get after thinking about the Lord. After thinking and knowing for sure that Lord is the ultimate goal that I am going to reach at the end of this path. Through this path of meditation, through this path of austerity that I am performing, what I am going to get in the end? I am going to attain the Lord. mat-sansthām. Sri Krishna himself has strongly told us that I am the ultimate end. The Lord is the ultimate end. The divinity is the ultimate end. Yuñjann eva sadātmānaṁ. Yuñjann is balancing. Evaṁ, thus. Thus balancing. Thus making steadfast. What? sadātmānaṁ. Always. Now balancing not once in a while. Sada, always. When sitting in meditation, every moment, always the mind making steadfast. The mind making balanced. Yogi niyata-mānasaḥ. The yogi. Niyata-mānasaḥ is one with the controlled mind. Thus, having made the mind steadfast and the mind controlled by the yogi in the process of meditation, what happens? Śhantiṁ nirvāṇa-paramāṁ. The ultimate peace, the bliss. Śhantiṁ. Nirvāṇa. Nirvana is ultimate moksha, liberation. What the entire living force is striving for. Our journey is towards liberation. Our journey right from the first birth. We don't know which birth this we are undergoing right now. But our journey through births, lives and so many cycles, it is towards attaining nirvana, the moksha, the liberation. Liberation from this birth of cycle of birth and death. That is liberation, and Sri Krishna says that is what the yogi will attain to. Śhantiṁ nirvāṇa-paramāṁ. The ultimate nirvana, the ultimate moksha. It is not that just in this life we get moksha and we are born again. No. It is permanently we get out of this cycle of birth and death. Mat-sansthām adhigachchati. And mat is abiding in me. Adhigachchati, he attains. And that is the end of this, the voracious cycle of birth and death and birth and death and birth and death. So Sri Krishna says, this is where the meditation will lead the yogi to. Yuñjann evaṁ sadātmānaṁ yogi niyata-mānasaḥ śhantiṁ nirvāṇa-paramāṁ mat-sansthām adhigachchati. Keeping himself ever steadfast. In this manner, in the manner in which Sri Krishna has told us in the 13th and 14th shlokas. In this manner, having met the mind and himself steadfast, the yogi of the subdued mind, the yogi of the balanced mind, what happens? Attains the peace abiding in me. Sri Krishna says, peace is not there anywhere else. Peace resides, abides only in the Lord. In this entire world of the constructed and projected out of the Pancha Mahabhuta, there is no peace as such. Because the ultimate peace lies only with the Creator. He has the full control of that peace, not in this ephemeral world. In this ephemeral universe, there is no peace as such. So Sri Krishna says, this yogi attains to that peace abiding in me and culminating in nirvana comes back to me. Mat-sansthām adhigachchhati. So this is what Sri Krishna has told. What is the end point of the meditation of a yogi? Done in the right spirit, with the right focus, with the right attitude. Hunger is appeased by the one who partakes of food. The peace of blessedness comes to him who has reached the culmination of yoga. Like when we feel hungry, we can only put to rest that hunger by eating something. And here is an example of hunger for peace can only be met with by meditating on the lotus feet of the Lord. And that is the culmination of yoga. As heat is inherent in fire, peace pertains to Paramatma. Peace is not in this outside world, not at all. This we see, day in and day out, we see there is no peace in this outside world. Peace is only when we go inward. When we connect ourselves with our real source. That is the moment of peace. That is the moment of bliss. That is the moment of Anandam. This peace or shanti is synonymous with mukti or emancipation or liberation. And this is the ultimate fruit of the yoga. So, in order to have that nirvana, in order to have that liberation, the yogi must practice the meditation, sitting like this, erect, straight, body, neck and head straight, the mind single focused, all thoughts taken out from the mind and focused only on the Lord. And then keep Lord as the ultimate end of all these spiritual austerities. That is the end point, the lotus feet of the Lord. And when one meditates on these lines, automatically he gets the liberation. Now what Sri Ramakrishna says about this, let us read Sri Ramakrishna's words as quoted by Swami Chidbhavananda ji. The one who newly visits a city must first procure a good lodging for himself. Naturally, when we go to any new city, first of all, we look for a place where we can go, keep luggage, make ourselves comfortable to remain in that city, and then having met all these provisions, then we go out for sightseeing. One who newly visits a city must first procure a good lodging for himself. Then he may roam about the city seeing many interesting things. Once my baggage is put there at rest, at ease, then I am free to go anywhere. I cannot keep on carrying my 2-3 bags and then see, oh, what is there, which ashrama should I go, which place of, which palace should I go to see, which garden I should go to visit. With all that baggage, load of baggage that I have, I cannot roam around freely. So I put my baggage somewhere and then I am free to roam around wherever I wish. If the lodging be not fixed first, at sunset he will have difficulties in that respect, because if I am straightway heading towards seeing what are the tourist attractions with all those bags carrying, by the time I finish off seeing all those places, then I start looking for the place and it would be too late to even get a simple room. Similarly, the man who has newly come into this world shall have to seek the everlasting shelter first at the feet of the Lord. So we have entered this world, fine. So first of all, let us put our baggage at the lotus feet of the Lord. Let us put all our burdens at the lotus feet of the Lord, and then we are free to roam around in this world, because All our belongings basically are with Him. There is nothing to worry. We have given everything to the Lord. We have given everything to the Divine Mother. Why worry? Everything belongs to the Lord then. Then He may live in this world carefree and go about His undertakings. Then we will go. Once we have put all our issues with the Lord, with the Mother, then we say, okay, now I will go to this ashram. Now I will go and see that palace. Now I will go and see that garden. I will go and see the zoo. All these things. I am worryless because first of all, I have found a shelter. And which is that shelter? That shelter is the holy feet of the Mother. Otherwise, the sunset of death will harass him much. By the end of the day, by the time the life is going to end, we will just keep on. We have been roaming around with all this baggage. Then where to put all that? There is no room available then. We can't find anything. We are so tired. So, Sri Ramakrishna says, like Sri Krishna has told us in this 15th verse, that first of all, have me as the center. Put everything onto me. Yuñjann sadātmānaṁ yogi niyata-mānasaḥ. With a steadfast mind, you put your burden onto me. I am there to take your burden. You are not giving your burden. You are busy in carrying your burden yourself. Don't do it. Sri Krishna is telling us in the 14th Shloka also that I am there. I am there to take care of your entire baggage. Just leave it to me and then think about me. Think about me. Think about me and you will reach me. You will reach me. You will reach the ultimate destination on this path. The ultimate destination of Shanti and Nirvana. So that was Sri Krishna's wonderful confidence-building statement given to Arjuna and to us. With that, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Sri Ramakrishna. Jai Thakur. Jai Ma. Jai Swami Ji.